You cannot kick it with the same dudes you kicked it with. You cannot kick it with the multitude of women that you kick it with. You cannot associate in the same realms that you associate with. You're going to have to change if you expect change.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Cafe Parlay, period.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all. So, jumping into today, I know we heard Deion Sanders at the beginning of the video. He was definitely giving some useful information that I think we all need to take heed to. Sometimes when you reach a certain plateau in your life, you need to move a little differently. And so what that brings us to today is the topic of this show. I'm really kind of over saying rest in peace. I feel like if y'all go back and look at my videos, it's at least 4 videos. And I mean out of like 10, 15 videos. You know what I'm saying? That's a good percent of them that's about dead people. That's a problem. But so, and I'm really just sad because I feel like somebody I grew up with passed away. Like, I know I tell y'all all the time, we do not know these people, but this one hit kind of heavy. And I really do think that we need to start looking at ourselves as a people, because we get so pissed and we want to talk about how the white man treat us and the police and all of this, but what about us? You know what I'm saying? What about us? And then people want to feel some type of way when people make the statement of you can't really hang around the same homies once you rich. But allegedly, it was one of Takeoff's homies that shot him on accident. Okay? On accident. So, and people be clowns. You feel me? Like, people, it's just a human. That's why they have human errors. You know what I'm saying? You be subjected to human error. You be subject to people being people. This man is wildly shooting out into the crowd, accidentally shoot his homie. Okay? So that don't have nothing to do with the police. That don't have nothing to do with the white man or massa. That don't got nothing to do with nobody. That man was black. That's got something to do with us and the way that we are with each other. I feel like everybody in this world is so busy trying to come up and looking for clout. You have to be careful because clout is dangerous. And really, guess what, y'all? This is a video and I don't care about the comments. So, because why? Because it's how I feel. And I'm saying rest in peace to this man the way that I feel like it. So whatever your commentary is, guess what? Press that record button on YouTube and put it on your channel. Don't want to hear about it in the comments, period. You feel me? Because that's another thing too. Like, people in this world is just so, everybody is so ugly. Like, everybody wants to troll. Everybody wants to come up off the next, like, it just, I'm really over it. I'm not in the mood for it. But, so, unfortunately, news outlets are reporting that last night, well, early this morning, last night around 3 a.m., like in between 3 and 5, allegedly, Kershnick Kari Bell, also known as Takeoff, the third member of the Migos, you know, it's Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff. Takeoff allegedly, well, apparently was everybody's favorite Migos. I don't know if that's just one of them things because he is no longer with us, but he definitely was mine. And I do hear that he stayed out of the way a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just his personality, his demeanor. And then according to reports last night, what was he doing? Staying out the way. Or trying to. I don't know how much you trying to stay out the way in a place where you maybe not should have been at that time. I can't say where grown men should be and should not be. I cannot say that. All I can speak to is, I mean, 9.5 times out of 10, if you in a dice game, especially with Quavo and Takeoff, you've been in a dice game before. So somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. I just don't get being butthurt and want to argue about it. I don't understand that, but that's not my life. But anyway, so according to news reports, Takeoff was allegedly shot he was not the intended target at this time. Although the reports are still developing, there's still more information coming out, because I know last night when I was up on Instagram, they was saying that Quavo had got shot too. They were saying that he was in good condition, but we knew what it was about Takeoff, but people was not believing what was going on with Takeoff, and they was just basically saying that Quavo had been hit too. But then, like maybe 10 minutes later, now you starting to see everybody's feeds coming back saying that Quavo was not hit, it was just Takeoff. But it's been a couple of people to come forward with like eyewitness reports. I'm gonna pop a quick clip of just the information. Like the girl, she posted it to her story, basically giving her witness account of what happened. So I post that here for y'all, so y'all can see it, but there won't be any videos. I did see the videos, and that's just not something I want on my channel. I refuse. But there are videos that give you kind of an inside look at what happened. But so unfortunately, Takeoff was shot in a bowling alley in Houston during a dice game. According to reports, Quavo got into a disagreement with someone in the dice game. Somebody in their entourage, then they got to fighting. Somebody in the entourage then decided to get the shooting all while hit Takeoff. It's alleged that Takeoff was hit twice, once in the neck, once in the head. But again, all of this is allegedly. We won't know until, news reports come out and say that. But so that's it. Rest in peace to Takeoff. My condolences go out to his family, everybody that loved him. We definitely are saying special prayers for Quavo. That was Takeoff's uncle. It was a couple year age difference, but that was Quavo is Takeoff's uncle. I know Offset is definitely taking the news hard. It's really sad. I don't know really what else to say besides it's really sad, and it really, really needs to stop. Like at this point, it should be embarrassing. I don't understand how you a goofy and can't look and shoot and hit who you're intending to shoot. You feel me? Like, I have an issue with that. And being the loved one of somebody who was involved in a very similar situation, but thankfully they did not pass away, it's just like, you just can't get no goofier. I don't know. So I'm going to pray for the man that shot him, because it does sound like it was an accident for him to shoot Takeoff. He was trying to kill someone else, just not buddy he came to the bowling alley with. You feel me? So there's that. But a lot of these dudes, it's a lot of talk and backlash about what's going on. A lot of people is saying that because it was November 1st, it was some sort of spiritualistic ritual. Because they say they put a lot of like, not voodoo, but witchcraft and stuff like that in the music. I put this post that I saw. This lady is actually pretty interesting. It was a lot of people saying, I guess she's like a psychic or a prophet. I'm not sure what she is, but a lot of people saying that she, her stuff be coming true. And this post, basically she said that Takeoff was in her crib, like his spirit, and he was upset and he was smashing up her furniture, and I have seen people who say that they have these types of abilities. Like, I've been in situations, I was on the phone with my cousin and a cup, I'm like, girl, why you just throw that cup? She like, I didn't throw that cup. So you know what I'm saying, like stuff like this I do. I guess I believe. I'm not gonna say I believe in it. I think it's possible. But that lady, she said that Takeoff was pissed. He was mad. He was upset. He said, but he will get his revenge. You feel me? So there's that theory. A lot of people say that he might have been set up. better people in the squad. I don't know. I mean, I was kind of looking at everybody crazy in this situation because Cardi liked to call people and have people beat up. So I don't know. I know she didn't have nothing to do with it, but I'm just like, what the world? Like, it was just all types of thoughts. So it just seemed like it's so much that we have to be aware of. And especially when you get a little money on you, you get a little clout, you get a little whatever. And it's really sad to say, but that's who we are as a people. The sooner we be honest about it, the sooner we could fix it. But people be jealous. People be plotting on you the whole time. People that you never would have thought, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, I don't put nothing past nobody. And it bothers me. It stings worse because this man was mad at his business. So it's one of them situations where it feel like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If you all messy in the situation, them seem like them be the people that be covered. But the ones who sit and man their business, baby, oh no, y'all need to go outside in a bulletproof vest, because the people who be in it, who do they hit? They always miss their target, hit somebody who's manning their business. It's crazy to me, absolutely crazy. And then these people, they kill these rappers and they go to jail, and it's like they living better in the jail than they did in the world. Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. I'm not used to this type of, I wasn't raised around this. The hood niggas that I knew, the gangsters that I was raised around, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was a kid and they was getting ready to shoot the block up, hey, shorty, you gotta go in the house just in case we missed this, you know what I'm saying, and hit. So, I don't know, the world is just different, but it just seemed like if you got a little bit of money, a little bit of clout, a little bit of name on your name, it's best for you to go find a rock, sit up under it until it's time for you to perform or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds messed up to say it like that, but you just can't be in the same places you always used to be. Like, being at a dice game at 2 a.m, that's dangerous for a regular person, baby. So, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on in the world, but I definitely do pray for us. I pray for the babies. I pray for the families of people who have lost people for no reason. People who have lost people for whatever reason. Whatever you feel. If you feel like it was justified, like he shouldn't have been there. Whatever it is you feel, is a 28-year-old man who has lost his life. And I really do think that we should pay homage to Takeoff in some type of way by making something better. I don't even know. This seemed to be some type of problem we can't even fix no more, baby. So I really don't even know. I don't have no advice on how to fix it or nothing. But all I can say is I'm tired of reporting. Rest in peace. So, but all right, y'all. So we're sending positive love, peace, and light.